As Hay said so on Twitter.
Yes,
so.
Hay. I wish he could come as well. Shout out to Hay and Abu, two non-sponsored players, Japanese players that came through last year.
Yeah, they came all the way out here and they did fantastic.
And Hay is a community content creator in Japan as well. He puts on a lot of first attempts with Japanese players. Shout out to those guys. I wish they could have made it this year. I hope they're in chat right now. Watching their fellow Japanese player do well. He has a rush advantage and the health advantage already going double nade. Like we said, double nade gives Twintelle a lot of problems.
Exactly, but SirRosa here working with Hydra Tri-Blast right now. Oh, trying to close the distance with that Tri-Blast, but just gets eaten up and grabbed.
And then he can only take one more hit, even uncharged. Rosa is on his last breath, and he is
able to
putting
catch
up
him
a
in
good
midair.
fight.
Now, Shateau's probably going to hang on to this rush here.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Hanukkah for helping me out. Fantastic guy. I got some donut holes. And
Shateau
that's it.
finishes it off there.
Shateau knows what he's doing.
Both charged nades out and just
you can try and insta counter one nade, but if there's two of them, the timing is way too precise.
SirRosa switching up from that Hydra. He's switching over to Phoenix right now. Maybe trying to get around these nades, but
fantastic grab. It goes right under that Tri-Blast.
Right up in his face and misses that rush.
Does not land.
He was right there, but still missed it. So
the Tri-Blast lands. I like the switch from the double light. It's hard to land everything you want against two gloves with double light arms. He switches to the Phoenix. He's trying to call out this movement from Shateau.
Yeah, you're very
right
limited.
There, we see it. Gets out of that grab thanks to Aura. You can tell it stops right in front of him, and he has just enough time to react. Shateau is now, it's the opposite of last round. Shateau had the immense health lead last time. Now Rosa has Shateau in disadvantage. Even though he has rush advantage, he's maybe one hit or so away.
Hits him with that Tri-Blast. I'm thinking the Phoenix was a great switch up here. But gets grabbed right in the middle of Aura.
Nice call out on that Aura block.
Hits him with the Tri-Blast there.
He's so close to death, but Shateau shows no fear. He knows what he's doing. He is attempting to pressure Twin, and that one Tri-Blast call out seals that round. It's now 1-1.
Yeah, 1 round apiece.
Same set from both players.
Yeah, Shateau is not giving up on these double nades. He's not giving up on the explosives, and I don't blame him. I mean, explosives are Twintelle's like worst enemy.
The bane of her existence, absolutely.
Exactly. And I mean, even personally, I will not use explosive arms with her because I just know that it's going to mess me up. I'm going to hit my own explosion.
No, absolutely. You can clip Twintelle while she's in Aura. She's charging there with explosions.
Yep.
And she can't do anything. She gets clipped by her own arms. Like we see, Shateau is now turning the jets on, setting the grabs when he needs to. Unfortunately, gets rushed. Tries to pressure a little too early.
Yeah, he's trying to close the distance, and he got caught in a rush right off the bat.
Absolutely. Now the health is decently even, but Shateau does have that rush advantage. He's about to come up on it. And another fantastic grab. The health difference is now almost a bar.
Shateau able to avoid both those hits there and answer back with the grab. Not a lot of room right here for SirRosa. Rush coming in.
Is that a shield break?
It's going to break the shield. Yes, it will, but not finish him.
A lot of shield break. Or I'm sorry, a lot of shield chip, and the 50 damage is going to put him on the ropes. Yep. Cannot take a single more hit.
SirRosa has a rush, and you know what? There's no round after this, so just fire away whenever you got it.
Absolutely, and he does, but
just misses it.
A little too early on that. Shateau was too far.
Still chips away a little health, though. Every little bit right now is going to count.
Absolutely. If he
is jumping over those nades, it blew my mind how he was avoiding those nades, and it finally caught up with him.
Such fantastic evasiveness from both of our competitors here, but Shateau comes out on top. Like we said, that double nade is so hard for a Twin to deal with.
Yep. Double nade, sometimes triple nade when he gets that third arm there.
Well, the thing is, if Rosa switches to one of his other characters, which he likes to mess with armor, he likes Mechanica.
Max Brass.
Max Brass, yes, of course. And even some Mummy. But Shateau has two roasters. Shateau has two roasters ready to call out Mechanica's movement and armor, ready to call out Brass's movement and armor. He's ready for anything.
Double roaster versus Mechanica, not pretty. Especially with a caliber of player like Shateau.
Oh, absolutely. He places them. Roasters have no homing. They're entirely manual. You send them, they land where you send them. He knows exactly where he's sending them. Punish after punish.
See.
He sticks with
Twintelle still.
Wow, still Twintelle. He
But
licks
you know
the
what?
camera.
Twintelle's got him to this point, so I do not blame him whatsoever.
Same set as well. He counterpicks
arm
to
But to be fair,
Scrapyard.
he took a round off him. And the last round that he lost was still fairly close.
Oh yeah, maybe the stage difference will make all the difference. Hopefully, he has the answers now because Shateau definitely has answers.
Yeah. Not only that, he has the ability to get up on that platform here in Scrapyard and be on the same playing field as Shateau's Dr. Coil.
Dr. Coil also benefits a lot about, you know, being able to float and being able to change the height difference. But on the lip, on that super high ground, that hill that this stage offers, sometimes you're a little too high. And it's very strange as a Coil player to be too high because there's almost no such thing. They're always above their opponent.
Right up in his face.
Fantastic
and
wake-up rush.
pays for it with a rush.
Yes. He knew he was
Shateau
going
able
to
to block
pressure.
a little bit at the end there. Still gets knocked down.
Shateau was looking for the pressure.
Wow. He connected to that entire rush through the... Yeah.
I'm dumbfounded. He spread out those arms just around the pillar, which is unheard of, especially when you're standing right in front of it. That was extremely surprising. He knows exactly what he's doing. Like you said, with the roasters, they're entirely manual. Same thing with nades. You do not put them somewhere on accident. You send them, they land where they need to go.
Exactly.
Where you're sending them, at least.
That rush through the pillar just still shocked me. I mean, because generally when you're behind a pillar, you have a little bit of safety, you know, in your mind.
Yeah, you think that Rosa dodged behind that pillar for safety reasons, but Shateau showing that he can land the start of the rush and the end. And look at him go. He's still going.
Shateau knew that unless SirRosa was blocking there, he had the advantage. Because
even though
these two light arms
countered that with his rush, he deflected that arm. Like we said, Nade's explosion can trip you off. We saw Dashley get that a couple times on Shateau earlier, but now it's Shateau running it against SirRosa. Has he been hit at all, even with chip? It's impossible to tell.
I'm not sure in this round, and I mean, the reasoning behind it can be SirRosa has two light arms, and Shateau knows he can just punch right through
Those double light arms are going to be
over again.
You don't clank with light arms with gloves. You roll over them.
Yeah, at this point, SirRosa's hoping that one part of the Hydra or one part of Tri-Blast is going to get through those nades and connect the Coil.
Yeah, and Hydra can help a lot with double glove because it's the only light arm that's, when it's charged, is not one cohesive object. It has three individual poke tools when it's charged, unlike its counter Biffler, who is, when it's charged, you know, can be knocked down with one punch. But Shateau closes out. He says, nice rush, but I have one of my own. Give me game two. Let's take it somewhere else. Try another counter pick, sir.
Yeah. Curious where he's going to go from here. He's going to, again, stick with Twintelle, stick with the same arms, because that's exactly what he did.
He's having a good time, too. You see him over there smiling. He's comfortable. He knows what he's doing, and he's always having a blast.
Is that Shateau?
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Rosa looking a little shaken. I hope that he can come back. He's been having a blast earlier. He was using his plushie to try and power himself up with the whole mentality thing. But I think that Shateau's play is just too much.
Yeah, Shateau looking very confident right now. You can tell SirRosa's thinking, right?
Oh, absolutely. I wonder what he's going to go in with. He goes in with Mummy. Like I said, Shateau has toasters, not roasters on. So his armor answer is going to be double roaster, like we said earlier. This is a default Mummy set right now, at least. I didn't see what third army is. Did you?
No, I did not catch that.
Well, so far, Megaton and Phoenix are default Mummy. Let's see what he could do. He's trying to use that Megaton to block those double punches. That weight advantage that he didn't have last time, he now has with that Megaton. Yeah, we'll see what he can do with it.
He's trying to use the Megaton here to, you know, just not give Shateau any room on this stage. Nothing to hide behind. You know, he's just trying to close the distance here and keep that Megaton flying out.
Oh yeah, those wake-up grabs too. Really risky to go for. You have to read Coil's movement, and if you do, you gotta grab every time. It's almost impossible for her to dodge some grabs after wake up, but if you read wrong, she's invisible and she's on the other side of your camera. There's not much you can do. But
yeah,
right now,
Rosa caught the first half of that rush, but he did not catch the Megaton half of that rush. So
oh yeah, only
that could have been it right there.
300. If he landed the whole thing, it would have been the round. But it doesn't matter.
But you know what? SirRosa closes up anyways.
This mummy pick, I thought that the toasters would give him a. I thought he would honestly go Mechanica, so the mummy pick may be throw off of me.
Yeah. This Megaton's doing its job too. He's using it. He's using it not only as a projectile, but almost as a shield because he's not going to be able to punch through it. He has to get around it to punch through it.
But
it goes over his head there.
No issue getting around it now with Rush. Lands 290. He has the health lead, and he's ready to rock it.
Yeah, he has to constantly keep moving around that projectile Megaton every time it comes out.
Wow, these grabs not connecting. He's expecting him to be moving, but so he doesn't throw it directly at him. He's reading his movement, but it does not happen. Only with these punches is it actually connecting.
This is that rush right there.
Unfortunate, cannot connect with that rush.
The Megaton's rush is a little slow coming out, so
nice grab coming
gave
from
him some
Shateau.
time to get out of the way. And now Shateau has an extremely big life lead and finishes it off with that grab. One round apiece now. Shateau figured it out.
Fist bump mid-game. That's how you know that there's no bad blood. Rosa knows what he's doing wrong. He sees where Shateau is punishing him, and he knows that he can improve, and that Shateau is reading him, and he's doing his best. He knows he holds no ill will. He's doing his best. Both these players fighting out their minds. Rosa's playing in winners finals with Mummy right now.
Yep.
And he took a round off of Shateau, the best Japanese player in the game. These double toasters are going to be very hard to work through. As a character with armor, just like that, you just cannot armor, and that is tragic. It happens every time. You're going to get knocked down.
He's able to poke around, and he's able to knock down that Tri-Blast every single time, too. I mean, he knows, Shateau knows that he has the advantage on that right-hand side.
Ooh, and that Megaton is just too slow. Shateau has finally figured out working around it and punching not into it. Right. You can see him not wasting his punches and his movement fighting that Megaton when he doesn't.
He's waiting for it to come out, and he's going around it, but he gets caught with the Megaton rush.
Incredible patience from Rosa. That was fantastic. Instead of just spamming Tri-Blast Rush and getting stuck in that position, stops it, and Shateau actually tries to answer the rush, and he says, nope, this heavy rush is going to eat anything you can send at me, sir.
SirRosa playing extremely conservative right now, and he has to, because he is one hit away.
This is his last potential round.
This is an incredible performance, but 3 arms come at him.
Could not be done. Hugs out. These players had a blast, and I'm glad to see it. I had a blast watching them.
Yeah, I was looking forward to this, and I was not disappointed.
No, and the worst part is they're all incredibly close. It's a 3-0, but Rosa is adapting. It's just that Shateau is adapting so much quicker, and he puts out so much pressure with third arm especially, and